Ever wondered how to make authentic birria tacos? Originating from the Mexican state of Jalisco, these delicacies have taken taste buds by storm, gaining a global following. Birria tacos, with their succulent meat, spicy broth and crispy tortillas, are a gastronomic revelation. This video will be your guide to creating these flavorful wonders right in your own kitchen. So, are you ready to dive into the world of birria tacos? Buckle up and prepare for a culinary adventure. The first step to any great meal is gathering quality ingredients. For our birria tacos, we'll need a few essentials. First up, we have the star of the show, the meat. A good cut of goat or beef, your choice, will provide the base for our rich, flavorful birria. Next, we gather our spices. A combination of dried chilies, garlic, cumin, and Mexican oregano will lend the meat its characteristic depth and heat. Don't forget the broth. A homemade beef or chicken broth will do, but a well-seasoned vegetable broth can also work wonders. This will serve as the cooking medium, infusing the meat with even more flavor as it slow cooks. Finally, the garnishes. Freshly chopped cilantro, diced onions, and a squeeze of lime each bring their own unique touch, adding freshness and zing to balance out the rich, spicy birria. With these ingredients at your side, you are ready to embark on the birria taco journey. Now onto the heart of the recipe, preparing the birria. Our first task is to marinate the meat. Combine your chosen cuts of beef or goat with a blend of dried chilies, garlic, vinegar, and spices. Let this mixture sit, allowing the marinade to permeate the meat, imbuing it with a depth of flavor that will sing through in the final dish. Once the meat has had time to soak up the marinade, it's time for the slow cooking process to begin. This is where the magic happens. As the meat cooks slowly, it becomes tender, succulent, and full of flavor. It's a beautiful transformation, one that can't be rushed. While the meat is cooking, we'll prepare the broth. This is a simple concoction of beef or chicken stock, combined with more dried chilies, onions, and a selection of herbs and spices. Don't be afraid to get creative here. The broth should be rich and full-bodied, with a kick of spice to complement the meat. Now, we combine the slow-cooked meat with the spicy broth, marrying the two together. The result? A harmonious blend of flavors and textures, the perfect base for our birria tacos. Patience is key here. Remember, good things take time, and this birria is no exception. With the birria ready, it's time to assemble our tacos. Now the magic begins. We're going to start by giving our tortillas a delightful dip in the rich, aromatic broth we've just created. This not only adds a depth of flavor, but also ensures our tortillas are wonderfully pliable. Next, we layer on the star of the show, our succulent birria. This meat, slow cooked to perfection, should be tender enough to fall apart. Don't be shy, pile it on. Remember, a birria taco is nothing if not generously filled. Now, onto the garnishes. Here, we're going for a classic combination of finely chopped cilantro and onion. The freshness of the cilantro and the slight bite of the onion work in harmony to cut through the richness of the meat, creating a balance that is simply exquisite. Then it's time for the fold. Gently yet firmly, fold your tortilla over the filling, and voila, you've just created your very own birria taco. But wait, we're not quite done. Remember that flavorful broth we used earlier? Well, it's not just for dipping tortillas, it's also served on the side, providing a delicious dipping sauce for your taco. Every bite you take, followed by a dip in the broth, creates an explosion of flavors that is nothing short of a culinary fiesta. And there you have it, authentic, delicious birria tacos right in your own kitchen. Now all that's left is to dig in and enjoy. Bon appetit. There's nothing quite like the satisfaction of creating a culinary masterpiece from scratch. We've journeyed through the intriguing world of birria tacos, breaking down the ingredients, preparing the birria, and assembling these delightful treats. It's a wonderful adventure, isn't it? Now it's your turn to experience the rich, complex flavors of this Mexican gem. Go on, don't be shy. Dive into the recipe, let your kitchen fill with the aroma of spices, and bring a taste of Mexico to your table. Until next time, happy cooking.